Welcome back, note takers. This is Noah Aaron with another episode of the On a Real Note podcast.
And it is Aidan, and I was not invited to the Met Gala tonight, but I am indeed in New York.
Oh, I was invited to the Met Gala tonight, but I'm not in New York.
No, I heard you were invited until Anna Wintour saw your name, and she was like,
Well, yeah, me and that old lady got beef, but
Ooh,
what are her and her Bob gonna do?
I mean, I heard you were the one who flower bombed her all those years ago.
I have never flower bombed anybody. First of all, it's a felony you're accusing me of on the recording.
Is that a whole felony?
I believe so. That's assault and battery.
Like, felony is serious. It's giving misdemeanor, throwing some flower. But that
I'm
picture of her is insane.
I'm sure it could. I'm sure it could. Somebody could argue terroristic threats.
Well, especially because it's Anna Wintour. And
Exactly.
truthfully, that's, like, the only picture I can imagine of her without her sunglasses, at least in my mind.
Okay. Her and her sunglasses and her bob, that's all she knows. That's all she knows.
Well, and The Devil Wears Prada too, which I can't get tickets to because every bitch in New York wants to see it too.
I wanna see it. I was gonna see it this opening weekend, but I just didn't get around to it, so I will be seeing it this next weekend. I
Maybe
guarantee
we
that.
should do a little review.
Maybe we should, that would be fun. I don't know how much we know about fashion necessarily, but we know about bitches.
Oh, and we know about running our mouths despite you not being qualified to talk about a lot of things, so
We know about corporate office passive aggressiveness.
no comment.
But yes, today we are going to be very passive aggressive, but we're going to be talking about fashion. We're going to be talking about the Met Gala looks. We are recording this right after we done seen them, so this is fresh in our minds. Y'all are going to have had a few days to digest it. We're just reacting, so give us some grace. Give us some grace. Um,
Right, and I'm far from a fashion bitch, but you know what? I have eyes, and that makes me qualified. Eyes in a
e-
podcast.
exactly. You have eyes to see the looks. We have a podcast to run our mouths. We're
Mhm.
as qualified as anybody else.
I know how to analyze a theme, even though Noah, why don't you remind us and the listeners what the theme is?
So the theme was, art meets fashion. So, like, basically,
Okay.
which the thing is, I feel like this is a theme they've kind of already done, but then again, I feel like the theme is inconsequential because
Yeah.
I feel like most of these celebrities don't really follow the theme anyway. They kind of just do what they want. Which that's always kind of been something that's irritated me about the Met Gala is I feel like bitches aren't on theme. Bitches aren't following the theme. I mean, some people do, but a lot of them don't.
Right? I will say this is the most explicit I feel like a theme has been ever, like,
Right.
art as fashion. I was like, "Okay, that's
Right,
very no
right.
real abstract, not a lot of thinking." Although that one about the Americas and classicness was also kind of
Yeah.
on the dot, but
I
maybe they're realizing that the masses are a little simple, so they have to
yeah,
simplify these concepts. Not
I
even just for the celebrities, but,
yeah,
the general public like us.
that's true. Media literacy is dead, as they say. Um,
Well, I mean, we are friends with an educator,
and
a couple of them,
we
and
also have a couple of
it's
we
dire.
have a couple of Gen Z mutuals, and we know how they get down.
Slowly.
Slowly. But yeah, I think to this day, like the theme that ate the most ever was the year that I think it was 2018 when they did Heavenly Bodies. That was a theme.
Ooh, that just
That
sounds fun.
that was when Rihanna showed up looking like the Pope
Oh, that was an iconic year.
and Nicki and Cardi were talking on and being cordial. Things have changed. Things have
Things
changed.
have changed. And I love how Rihanna's just allowed to show up at last, like, that's her job,
Right. Yeah, no. I mean, she is the fashion girl. She is the fashion icon.
which I haven't even seen her yet. Let me go what's she
You
wearing?
haven't seen Rihanna's look yet?
No, girl.
Well,
I was getting
I
ready
got
for
it pulled up
this.
right here. On my cell
Ooh,
phone.
I forgot she's pregnant again.
Oh, they're gonna see that I let my battery life get low. Um, but, is she pregnant again?
Oh, maybe she just the posing like that. Oh, no, it's just, like, the way this thing is shaped.
I mean, it's a fair assumption. She seems to always be pregnant. ASAP Rocker, as Miley Cyrus calls him. He
ASAP
won't let
looks lovely as per usual in the pink.
he is he's definitely one of the few men in rap that actually serve the passions.
Well, he has the cheekbones,
He does. He looks good. He always looks good. But
I'll give him that, I'll give him that. Although, I
yeah,
don't know, usually the men don't really come step in. Coleman
they
Domingo
have they
tries,
have in
but I
recent
don't
years.
know. They have.
They've stepped it up. I feel like I actually was having this conversation with a coworker today. I realized that years ago, we all bullied the fuck out of, well, I don't know about we, but I did. But,
Harry Styles, because I did.
no,
Oh.
Timothy Chalamet, because he showed up at the
Oh,
Met
yeah.
Gala that one year, I believe, with the backless look, and he got bullied for that. He got dragged and made fun of. But ever since then, the door has opened, and suddenly straight men wanna come to the red carpet with a fashion moment.
They
So,
wanna try experimenting.
he kicked down that door. Well, actually, you know what? No,
Well,
he kind of unlocked the door a little bit. He, like, nudged it, and then, like, Lil Nas X came in and kicked the door down.
that's true. Although people have been kinda trying doing things over the years,
Yeah,
kinda implementing into the mainstream. I also
yeah.
think as, queerness has become, although they're trying to stop it from becoming mainstream,
Stop it now.
entering the zeitgeist, and, queer people, we know the pulse of culture, so
Right.
it's only right. But speaking of queerness, how about your little boyfriends, Connor Story and Hudson Williams?
Oh, yeah, I just knew you were gonna bring up the heated rivalry boys.
I mean,
Uh,
well, they're popular topics, Noah.
they are popular, and you know what's funny is I saw because the heated rivalry fandom, those people are crazy. Those people are not mentally
Yes,
well. I saw they were, like, stalking their moves because, like, you don't really know for sure who's gonna be at the Met Gala,
that's
but
true.
they've been, like, stalking their, like, travels and where they're at. They're like, they're here," and then a few days ago, they're like, "Oh, they're in New York City. They're gonna be at the Met Gala." Um,
That's insane. It
um,
reminds me of being on Tumblr
yeah,
way back when, but it was, like, supernatural and whatnot these girls were obsessed with, not,
right.
the Heat of
But,
Rivalry boys. If Jensen Ackles and whatnot looked like them, I might have gotten into them damn shows, but
What I thought they were I thought they were, they did alright for their Met Gala debut. The thing is I feel like they both were fine, but I feel like they've both had better red carpet fashion at other events, like, prior to this. Um,
I'm sure their stylists are worked out between
right, they've been
all
I
of their
mean,
events and shows.
right, well, because these boys, they've been at, like, every single fucking event, party there is in the industry lately over the last few months. But I thought his was nice. It felt a little bit boring. At first, like, before he took the jacket off, I was like, "Oh." But then he took the jacket off, I was like, "Oh, okay. There's something going
Alright,
on."
showing a little arm, a
Yeah, and
little I don't even know what to call that, a little neck.
yeah.
It's given, corporate but sexy.
Right, well, he's the opposite of me because, like, I've got this showing, but he was like this with the
It
arm
was
show.
opposite.
Yeah.
And
But,
Hudson, it looked a little DIY. I will say with Connor, I don't know why he's slicking back the curl. That's what you're known for. That's his trademark. It's
right,
like when Ice
people love
Spice would
his
pop out
curls.
without the curls, and people are like, "Who is that?"
People love
It's
his
your signature.
curls.
It's your signature.
Yeah, I mean, he kinda just has that, like he has that, like, Michelangelo painting look about him.
Is that shady?
No, that's a compliment. Those are like the angels and shit.
That's
Um,
true.
and then Hudson Williams, I really liked his. I saw some people dragging him a little bit. I thought the only thing I will say is I
It
was
looks like he made it himself.
well, and the thing is I was unsure of it when I saw pictures, but then when I saw videos of it in motion, it looked better than it did in the
Okay.
still images. I
And I
feel
can
like
see that. There's a lot of, like, tassels on it, maybe, like, you're doing a little
yeah,
something that adds to the piece.
yeah. I feel
You
like it
know,
looked better,
and he
and
loves
it
showing
also
some
might feel
skin. He
I
loves showing
also
some
feel like
skin.
the flashing from the cameras was fucking up the color because it actually looked the colors looked different too in the videos I saw.
Okay.
But yeah, I
I'll
liked
give him
it,
the benefit of the doubt.
and I liked the way he explained it because it was on theme because he was talking about, like, film and art and fashion and whatnot, and he was saying that they were kind of going for because he said that him and his stylist, that they love the movie Black Swan, and
Okay, I was gonna call it some Black Swan ass makeup, so that
yeah,
makes sense.
that's what he said the makeup was supposed to be. He said it was supposed to be, like, going from the white swan to the black swan.
Okay.
That was the
Okay, well,
transition.
I got it, okay. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I noticed he didn't
Well,
have his
speaking of
girlfriend here
film,
this time. I mean, I guess you
ooh.
can't just bring whoever you want to the Met Gala then.
I mean, I would have brought Club Chalamet if I was Connor, but I think that's an unpopular opinion in the world.
I feel like he's probably trying to avoid that lady.
Oh, no, he is not his team is not gonna entertain it like Timothy's team did, because there's
Right.
no way that lady's gonna have contact with Timothy's team.
Yeah.
That
Um,
lady, Miss Simone,
she
Auntie Simone.
I hope one day she gets the help that she needs, but, you
Don't
know,
talk about my auntie like that.
I know.
She's a star.
She's a friend of yours. She's not a friend of mine, she's a friend of yours. Um,
She's gonna be a friend of the show soon. She's gonna get your ass together.
oh, she can
Imma
try.
cackle.
She can
Oh,
try.
Lord.
Imma tell her I'm not like
Oh,
these other
Lord.
young men you actually, I'm too old for her. I've aged out already. I aged out a while ago.
Is
Uh,
Timothy older than us? Is he a I think he's younger than us, right?
I think so.
I don't
I
know.
think he's maybe, like, roughly around because I think Kylie's around the same age as us, Kylie
That's
and
true.
Kendall,
Kylie is
and I
our
think he's
age.
about that age.
Gotcha.
Um, but, speaking of, Kardashians and whatnot, so I
What?
saw, um I saw Kylie and Kim's look, and Kylie looked like Kim, and Kim just looked weird. Um,
Kim looked like she just showed up. I don't know.
that's I don't know. Our Venezuelan mutual, he was saying that she ate, and I was confused by that.
I don't think she did much. Should I put my hood up in a name of call it high fashion?
Oh my god, you look like Dorit at that one reunion.
Well, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it in the name of
I love it. I love it. I love
I do look like Dorit.
it's a moment.
Well,
It's a
I feel like
moment.
it's giving Met Gala. Let me put the hood up,
It
but
does look like Met Gala. It does look like Met Gala.
a little
Uh,
unserious, but
that no, well, I love it. But, yeah, I thought I didn't really like Kim's look. I was just like, "Okay, I don't know." Kim for me at the Met Gala every year, she's either like a really big hit or a really big miss, and this is feeling like a miss to me. That's where I'm feeling right now.
I feel like I like it better when she digs in somebody's closet and stirs up some controversy. Or maybe
That's
I'm just messy.
that's saying when she goes and plays in Marilyn's closet, sucking
Yeah,
up
but
the
she need to
breath.
leave Marilyn alone at this point. She could dig in somebody else's closet.
I'm shocked she didn't show up in, like, one of Michael Jackson's fits this year, to be honest. She
No, I feel
definitely
like his estate would have put a stop to that.
that's true, and she would never fit into Michael's fits. He was a string mean.
And I feel like Janet would have something to say about that too. You know, Janet loves speaking
Janet
to the
would
press.
Janet would not the thing is LaToya would try to allow it, and Janet would be like, "Uh-uh." LaToya would be like, "Oh, sure, he."
You ain't shit for that voice, but
Look, Wendy did the laugh too. Wendy did the laugh too.
I mean, and Nene called her Casper.
Oh, not Casper. But yeah, and speaking of Casper, Kylie, because I said she was doing the thing that you hate. She was doing the,
Casper.
like, the no eyebrows.
I do hate that.
She
I
was
do
doing
hate
the
that.
she was doing your least favorite fashion faux pas.
I don't like that. But, you know, I feel like Kylie low-key fumbled the bag. Remember when people thought she was snatching everything from Kim? For, like, that
Right.
little 6-month period,
Right, back in the King Kylie era in 2015,
right? And even she was even Chris's favorite, but,
right?
you
She had her
know.
moment, she had her moment, then I don't
Maybe
know.
she likes being a mom and low-key because I mean, and Timothy.
Well, I saw this lovely because you know I watch random YouTube videos that get recommended to me just because. Um, I watched a video the other day of this really lovely British girl just dragging her, asking if it's like, talking about her businesses and everything, asking if it's money laundering, and I think it is, but,
Oh,
I believe so.
she doesn't even look recognizable in the face anymore.
Oh, Kylie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she's been kind of trying to I feel like ever since she got with Timothy, she's been trying to kind of, like, ditch the Instagram baddie aesthetic and go for something else. Like,
Well,
I feel like she's trying to elevate.
I mean, she elevated with the man, but I just think the think
But
pieces are gonna continue on. Is she the reason he's not winning an Oscar?
what's funny is that she, like, went and dropped the Instagram baddie thing just for him to, like, go throw on some baggy clothes and be doing Drewski shit. Doing Drewski skits and shit.
Well, I think that's what happens when you date a New York nigga. You always get a New York nigga now. Those are the rules.
Okay, Timothy. Well, and you know what? He will get his Oscar one day. I believe that. I believe that. The Academy just wants to see him sweat a little bit more.
Yeah, I feel like when you're young and you're insisting upon yourself with it, they like to be a little rude.
Right. They like to
But
play.
also, I don't think he's had a picture where it's like, "Oh, you were really robbed." Like, there were
Right.
good performances, but what was he truly robbed from
Well, the problem is
performance-wise?
that I don't watch his movies, so I can't even really say if he
Well,
was robbed.
I'm not acting like I do either, but
I didn't
I
even
haven't
watch
even
the
seen,
gay
like, his
one.
fans be like, "Oh, he was robbed in this." Like,
I didn't even
Dune
watch.
like, is anyone getting nominations for Dune? Does Zendaya even get noms for Dune?
Well, if Zendaya doesn't get nommed, then nobody gets nommed.
Right? It's like I mean, she didn't get noms for Challengers, but that was more of, like, a fun picture.
Right. Yeah,
The
that
drama no, while we're here, she needs a nomination for the drama. I
she
know
did.
we're early in the season, but I'm declaring it now.
She did give a hell of a performance in the drama. I absolutely. What are you gonna do if I wish I knew the actress's name. What are you gonna do if Rachel gets nominated for something?
You know what? She incited such rage in me in her performance. I think she deserves she deserves some kinda
For something.
accolade for
I
that.
think
She deserves some kinda accolade.
you just don't like meddling white women named Rachel because you didn't like Anna Delvey's Rachel either.
Well, I my thing is I got her book, and, I read her story, and I'm just like, "You got the book deal, they gave you the money back, and you're still mad."
Well,
Well, I guess Anna got a show, but, like, she's a criminal, like, she's on Dancing with the Stars with an ankle monitor. Do you think she won?
I mean,
I don't
I don't know.
that's me.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you classify as winning, but you know who always wins? Beyonce.
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 And Blue.
She looked very nice. I mean, the thing is I feel like I'm sitting here looking at this shit on my phone.
It looks
I feel
expensive. Like
yeah,
like a silver dazzling
yeah,
freaking Swarovski scorpion,
yeah, like, and it's got all the bones and everything to it, and then
right?
she's dragging along the fur, and she's got the headpiece and everything. The honestly, the headpiece and everything, it gave me very, like, Lemonade era a little bit.
Mhm.
Um,
It was given when she was leaning back in the chair.
right when she was risking that fetus. Oh, I shouldn't say that, that's mean. Um, but, I'm not gonna edit it out, though, even if Riverside
Yeah,
tells me
we knew you weren't. Even
to.
if the AI producer advised you to.
Oh, the AI producer's definitely gonna advise me to. This doesn't seem like appropriate content. This seems like behind the scenes discussion.
Well,
Um,
maybe it is, maybe it is.
what did you think of Tiana Taylor's look? She's kinda giving Yeti.
Let me look it up now.
She was, like, covered in
Tiana.
she's like just, like, a lot of fringe, like, everything was fringe, though.
Oh, this is damn it, the Reddit post I opened got removed. Now I gotta
I
go to
be
page6.com. You know, it's unique.
Nothing, yeah, this
I
is
can't say I hate it. I can't say I hate it.
um,
It's given like one of those shaggy dogs, but stylish.
and I
It's
feel
given something I would see on America's Next Top Model,
like
but she seems like she would get like called, like maybe not first call out, but fourth, third or fourth.
I feel like she's referencing, like, an art piece that I'm unfamiliar with because 'cause I'm not that cultured, but
I love this picture of her like shaking around, showing some motion. It's fun.
that's
I don't know if you get this one.
oh, no, that's a that's amazing. I mean, that's there's no way if I was wearing that, I would be, like, shimmying all
Right?
night. There's no way I wouldn't be. Look, when I wore, those chaps with the fringe, when we went and saw Lil Nas X, I was, like, shimmying my legs all
Oh,
night
you were.
'cause I
But
love
it
some
seems
fringe.
like Tiana Taylor was too with all these pictures I see. She was getting her life, so.
She you know what? She was giving motion to the outfit. She was
Well,
elevating.
according to Marie Claire in their paid for articles, it's giving metallic maximalist.
Oh. Okay. Work.
Sounds like something ChatGPT would come up with, but it's cute.
I could see it. Um,
Can we do a little athlete corner? I love the athletes.
yeah, which athletes you wanna talk about?
Well, first, you know what? My girl Angel Reese, I don't think she looked her best, but I'm gonna blame everyone but her because you know how I come about my
I
faves.
I
I'm gonna
saw
blame the
people
photographer. I'm gonna blame the stylist. To me, it resembles like when you're trying to put a fitted bed sheet on and you kind of get twisted up a little bit.
right. That thing well, I feel like it almost kinda looks like, in, like, a rom-com or something, like, after they hook up, when the girl is all, like, covered in the bed sheet looking all sexy.
Yes,
I f
it was kind of
it's
giving that.
yeah,
What
yeah.
else? But I'm glad she was there. I'm glad she was there. I'm glad she got an invite.
Yeah, I think she's definitely posing though and working the photographers,
She knows how to serve. She knows how to serve.
right?
But you know
And
what? We'll give her next year,
okay, next year for Angel
right?
Reese. Sh
And you know what? At least it's not interrupting her season because she doesn't their season doesn't start till the end of the year. I mean, end of the week. So she has some time.
There
And
we
she only
go.
gotta go back to Atlanta. Meanwhile, Naomi Osaka is playing in Italy this week. Yeah, she's at the Met Gala today, gallivanting around in some gloves. She looked good though. I liked the little she almost had like a cocoon thing going on. She kinda came out
Yeah,
of it. It was like a lot of red and white. I thought
yeah.
Naomi looked
I
good.
love the little, like I like the fact that the little red pieces were, like, jumping out and everything and kinda, like, giving depth and whatnot.
Yeah. Right? No, it was very like, I don't know. It reminded me like a painting with like a swan, like like you have like one little swan walking around, a lot of
Mhm.
background. It gave artistry.
Definitely artistry, definitely artistry. Um, did did you see Doja Cat?
I did not see Doja Cat.
She looks like she looks like a bat like one of those poop bags that you pick up dog poop in when you're at the park.
Oh, I actually don't hate it.
I don't know, it
I
just
mean,
looks
there's a weird. I mean, I see what you're talking about with the bag look.
mhm.
Honestly, she looks so much like her sister Ashley Darby, especially with the blonde.
What? I
It looks
told
like
you
it looks like Ashley and Karen had a little daughter.
well, I told you the first picture I saw of Lala Anthony, I thought it was Karen Huger. I was like, "What the hell?"
I mean, Lala Anthony's even a bit of a deep cut there, but I love Lala. She took a picture with me in the airport in 2015, so
Yes,
big fan, big fan.
and she was there doing what she does best. She was interviewing some people talking.
Okay, okay, okay. I mean, that is her job. That is her job. Let me not talk shit. Oh,
That
Lala looks great.
Lala?
I love this color on her and the
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah, no, she looked beautiful. It's just, like, literally, there was a picture of her where, like, the way she was looking at the camera and everything, I was like, "Is that the granda?"
I love the outfit. It's given like textile artistry driven, like something like carved into a wall, like
Mhm.
real ancient.
Yeah. When
Wait, this is great.
I saw a lot of people have been talking about Nicole Kidman, which I don't know, I felt like her dress was kind of boring, but maybe it's just because it's Nicole Kidman.
I just feel like Nicole Kidman is always just there having a good
Right.
time.
She's just always
Oh,
there with
that's
her face
cute.
not moving.
But it's not like, yeah, I don't really see the art of it, but
Yeah.
she looks like Ric Flair. Like, I like it. You don't think it's giving Ric Flair?
May
Woo! It's giving Ric Flair. This is
Um,
speaking of white women, Miss Halloween turned up again, Heidi Klum.
oh my god, yes. I was like, "What is she" like, when I saw that, I got scared, like, "Oh."
I was like she said, "You know what? This is what I do. We're gonna pop out early this year. Y'all thought I was gonna wait for Halloween.
Well, that's the
Uh-uh.
thing with Heidi Klum, I feel like the theme doesn't have to be camp, it's just always camp with her.
Yeah. But I feel like one, the Met Gala is camp. Two, it's on theme. I was wondering if somebody would go full on statue.
One, what I've always loved about Heidi Klum is I feel like with her being, like, the whole supermodel and everything, like, it would be so easy for her to just show up places just being pretty and gorgeous and whatnot,
Mhm.
but she has such, like, a sense of humor, and she has such, like, a fun time just doing crazy shenanigans. Like, she just has, like, that chaotic energy about her, and I think it's fun,
I appreciate her for that. I appreciate her for
right?
that. And you know
Uh,
who else I appreciated?
who?
I just forgot. Oh, Sarah Paulson. I almost forgot that lady name with a
With the
dollar across her
bandana
damn
eye?
eyes. You know what? It's a little hypocritical because this Met Gala is under scrutiny for the
It is.
Amazon partnership, and she's trying to make a statement. Her and Rachel Zegler. I mean, I don't think Rachel Zegler was making a statement, but I feel like she's always outspoken. But she was there too, covering
Yeah.
up her eyes with the white
Yeah, covering up
bandana.
her eyes.
So,
That thing, yeah, I there was definitely a lot of controversy this year around the Met Gala. They I mean, people always kind of, like, complain about the Met Gala, obviously, and they have commentary and stuff. I
mhm,
mean, people have always called it very dystopian, like, "Oh, okay, we're just gonna watch all
yeah,
these, like, wealthy elites, like, just dress up in ridiculous outfits like it's the Hunger Games, okay."
like we
Uh,
are.
but that and I mean, that commentary is always there, but this year with the Jeff Bezos of it all and the Lauren Sanchez of it all and her face, there's been a lot more, discourse, as they call it.
Think pieces.
Think pieces, discourse. We're having a dialogue.
Don't call it a dialogue. This isn't Death of a Salesman.
I just you know I love to have a dialogue. Can we have a dialogue about how plain Jane Charlie XCX's look was? Because, like, I don't know, from her, I'm expecting a little something more.
I'm sorry, I thought you said plain Jane. I was like, from Drag Race? He got invited?
I would love it if plain Jane was here.
Right? I liked him in House of Villains. I would support it.
I'd be down. But Charlie XCX, like, her look, well, I'm gonna just put up to the camera for everybody to look at.
Oh,
This was just
that's
boring.
giving Charlotte. That's not giving Charlie. That's Charlotte.
That thing, it was kinda just dull and boring, and I was like,
Oh,
where's the fun? You're the party girl, right?"
right. Right. Speaking of it girls, Sabrina Carpenter, I liked her little look because she was wearing like
Yeah,
actual like film cinema
I
strips
saw that.
around her little snatch body.
She looked like a flapper to me, kind of.
Right? I see that too, but I like the little film strips. I was like, okay, that's
Yeah.
given artist fashion.
Yeah,
It's
no,
given let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the
what
movie.
I think it was no, I think it's "Let's all go to the lobby." Let's all go to
Oh,
the
you're right.
lobby, all go to the lobby. Um,
Well, let's go to the movies too,
and you
people.
love that tune, you love that tune
I do love that too. And they need to bring that back.
over at the pictures. At the picture
Right? Over at the
house.
picture. Over at the drive-in. You know I wanna go to a drive-in, man.
Well, there's the one in LA somewhere, so we might need to hit that shit up.
With what car, bitch? Oh, your man has a car.
Oh, my man.
I'm a hot box
Uh,
in the back.
well,
Oh,
my
delete
man right
that.
now is Sabrina Carpenter because I like
Okay.
this. Um, but,
Your
sh
man.
that thing, yeah, and I feel like Sabrina Carpenter, she's always can be, like, relied on for, like, a good campy but glamorous time.
You know, I feel like she tries her best. She puts her best foot
Yeah.
forward.
So, let's talk about who didn't put their best foot forward, Belcalis, Cardi B.
It looks I don't know. Someone in our group chat said hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Think that was a little much, but
One, I
it
like it I didn't even realize until just now, up here at the chest, those are supposed to be her titties. I just realized there's nipples on this. Can I even show this on
oh.
YouTube? Hold on.
Oh, no. Speaking
Yeah.
of nipples, I saw Gabrielle Union's nipples. I was like, I don't think I needed to see those.
Oh, I think I need to see them.
Well, go look up her little fit from the Met Gala.
I need to go see what that's about, but yeah, I don't know, I just felt like it looked like she was imploding. Oh,
It looked off. I was like, I know it was supposed to be maybe like a sculpture or something, you know, a certain art style, but
I almost feel
at least she was trying to go outside the box. But no, not my favorite either.
I almost feel like she probably got, like, another facelift or something and was trying to cover her face up a bit.
Oh, Cardi.
What did you think of Coleman Domingo?
Um, I think the colors look great on him, but the execution overall was kind of like all over the place. But he
Yeah,
usually does come stepping, so you know he can have an off year.
yeah. Yeah, no, I like him, and I
But I saw what he
know.
was going for. It was kind of giving like painting with all like the colors, very mosaic in a way.
Yeah. Well, I know he's faced a little bit of controversy lately for the Michael Jackson biopic and everything.
What about I didn't see this.
Well, just the involvement. Well, because I feel
Oh, he's in it.
he plays Joe Jackson, I think.
Oh, that's an evil role.
Yeah, that's and I from what I heard, he did a good
Isn't he?
job.
Isn't he? Is Joe Jackson mad? I feel like Coleman's a little dark in Joe Jackson's eyes.
Well, Joe Jackson's dead, so who cares?
That's true, but
um,
what?
but yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but from what I heard, he did really well. But you know, anytime we're talking about Michael Jackson, it's going to be a messy
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. All I've seen was people discussing the movie, you know, directly rather than
Oh yeah, see, I've
any
seen a little bit of both.
controversy with the actors.
Yeah, I've seen people praising the movie, and I've also seen people being like, "Fuck this movie, and fuck anyone involved with it." So
Damn.
I've seen a little bit of both.
Well, good for Coleman. I think he kept the press a little minimal because I didn't even know he was in it.
There you go. He's like,
All
"You know what?
right,
I'm just gonna come in, and if I get my Oscar nom, I get my Oscar nom. Otherwise,
all right.
I'm gonna keep showing up on Euphoria to
Yeah.
talk to
Yeah,
Ruben."
Joe Jackson's not a role that comes across your desk every day, you know, you gotta think about
Right,
it.
right. I would definitely be like, well, I mean, first of all, I would not be offered the role of
I was gonna say, who do you think you're playing?
I mean,
You
I
could
could
play Paris.
I could play Mike
You could play Blanket.
I could play Michael in the sequel.
You know what? You're out of pocket. You're out of
I
pocket.
am, that was ridiculous. Let's talk about who was in pocket. Blue Ivy, she looked great.
Oh, Blue Ivy served. Blue Ivy
That
served.
thing, she was given. She looked just like her mom too.
Well, I thought Anaki Eye, she looked great. She did like a
Yes.
silver goldish thing over her face,
Yeah.
legitimately looking like a statue. On top
Yes.
of already being gorgeous in the outfit serving. So
Yes. Um, I also I was really curious to see what you thought of Emma Chamberlain's look because I know that one's gotten a lot of discussion.
hasn't she been like going on a crazy rebrand lately? Because I
Yeah,
knew of her as like this pretty little white girl. Then lately, I've been seeing a very like punk rock or something similar
yeah,
aesthetic or like something edgier. So I don't know
yeah.
what she's doing. I like her coffee. Have you had her little coffee?
I have not had her coffee. Is it
I
good?
had her little like a cinnamon bun flavor. It was pretty good. But so
Oh.
that's all I really know about the girl. I like the coffee.
Well,
Let me see her outfit from today.
that's what I remembered her for, is I remembered her for, like, being the little, like, YouTube vlogger and starting her own coffee brand and hanging out with, like, James Charles and shit. Um, but then, yeah, I've seen her
Oh, this is
recently.
pretty.
Yeah, she's got, like, the bleached short
Yeah.
hair, she's got the punk rock look.
Yeah, it's giving like watercolor. Like the dress, it melts into her. Her
Yeah.
body's giving.
I
This is
like that it
great.
looks like it's, like, melting.
Yeah. And she definitely has a unique look. No, this dress is gorgeous. I think she ate this up.
Yeah,
Who is she wearing? Custom Mugler.
Mugler. That looks like a Mugler dress, to be honest.
What you know about how what looks like a Mugler dress?
Well, that's 'cause I've seen a few, not in person, but but on my screen.
I've seen a few of the Mugler jump fucking suits on my screen. I know that.
Mhm. Well, I remember because Kim Kardashian, she was wearing Mugler the year that she, like, at the Met Gala where she had her I think it was the camp year where she had her waist corseted so tight it looked like she might die. And she had, like, the little diamonds, like, dripping off of her, it looked like she was wet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, Mugler. Well, can I talk about two people that disappointed me,
Who?
who I usually adore? Well, first is SZA. SZA was like a 50-50 disappointment.
Oh, I liked SZA's look. I actually have it
I
pulled
think
up
the
right now.
color oh, look at us in sync. The color is gorgeous. Looks great on her. I
Mhm,
kinda see the vision,
mhm.
but then it's like the wings and the headdress. Choose one. All I'm saying. Choose one.
Not you
But I
take
feel like it's very on brand for SZA to be like, "You I want both, and you're not gonna make me choose
right, that's the thing with SZA is she just does everything, like,
her way."
if other bitches are doing it here, she's like, "Boop." That's how she
But you know what?
operates.
But again, color is absolutely gorgeous on her. Okay,
Yes.
the next one, Angela Bassett. What was going on? Did you see what she was wearing?
Oh, no, I didn't see it yet, hold
She
on.
looked like she was going to a quinceañera as the 15-year-old.
Oh, and that's weird because Angela usually just gives it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she looks fine. It's just like the dress.
Oh. She looks like she's going to a Potomac reunion.
It's kind of a topic reunion. Like I could see Giselle or something wearing this.
Or Ashley, Little Miss Ashley. But, yeah, that's
Yeah,
interesting because I feel like usually she really, like, serves a look.
not her best work.
Maybe this year she was just like, "You know what? They're blessed just to have me there." She was like, "They can just appreciate my presence."
I thought the little ice skating girl, Alyssa Liu, looked lovely. I don't know if you saw her look.
I
It was
did.
a cute little standard, like, red frilly dress. It was a little
Yeah,
simple, but it was cute.
I really like
Her and her
I
iconic hair.
I really like Doechie's look. I thought it was cool.
Ooh, I thought that was a little Flavor of Love-ish. Like, she looked great, but to me, it just looked like
Like,
Flavor of Love. I don't know. Is that me?
I mean, I don't think I don't think those Flavor Love girls had coins like this.
Well, no. But
Um, I was also very, like, amused with Bad Bunny's, like, old man look that he came out in. I
Benito always wanna do something.
he's a stunt queen.
Yeah, he loves a little mess. He loves a little mess. Was Timothy there? I did not see him.
I don't think so. I didn't see it, and I feel
Or
like
maybe
usually
maybe
when
he's
he's
filming
there,
something. Maybe he's filming
everyone's like,
something,
"Oh, look at him fighting the gender norms."
right? Oh no! Look, a whole article from Cosmopolitan. Why
Mm.
Timothy Chalamet didn't go to the 2026 Met Gala. Let me scroll to the bottom 'cause I know it's over there.
Madonna looked interesting.
Ooh. Oh, he was at the Knicks game.
Not the Knicks game.
Well, they're in the playoffs, Noah.
Okay, playoffs. You act like I know what that means.
Well,
And my mortal enemy Tate
it, it,
McRae
it it
was
means they're
my
almost
mortal
making
enemy
the
Tate
final drags,
McRae.
the final lip sync. They're very close to the final lip sync. It's the last elimination
Okay.
before the final lip sync.
Okay,
I
before
think
the
I think it's
King
the
for the crown.
semifinals.
Did you see all the drama with Blake Lively being there?
I didn't see the drama, but I know her name was always caught up in something.
Well, because I guess she, like,
Did they
settled
see
her
her with Justin
settled her
Bodoni?
lawsuit this morning and then showed up at the Met Gala, and people were saying that this girl is so desperate to go to the Met Gala that she settled this lawsuit. I'm saying they said this girl was so desperate to go to the Met Gala that she settled her lawsuit so she could go. Eh
I mean, people say that her and her man are like fame whores to that extent. So
yeah. I mean, yeah, I see it.
I know the lawsuit got settled though. That's the end of a chapter because that was a long drawn out occasion.
She did look pretty though, like this little prom
No,
dress.
Blake's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl.
Yeah. Um,
I don't know. I always have a soft spot for her because I love me some Gossip Girl. But
yeah. I thought that Kiki Palmer looked really pretty in the red.
ooh, I haven't seen my good sis Kiki yet.
We got Kiki. She got the red hair too. She's got like a
Ooh,
she's got like this
I
red.
like this Kiki.
Yeah. She looks very like what's the word? Very like
I don't
just
know what it's supposed to be giving theme wise, but I like it.
yeah. But I mean, honestly, overall, that's pretty much everyone that like really like stood out for me overall. Um, per usual with the Met Gala, like I said at the beginning of the episode, I feel like we're never quite on theme for the most part, but looks were okay. There was some flops and some bops.
Definitely some flops and some bops. You think there were any snubs, people that you thought would be there weren't there, maybe weren't invited? Obviously, there's people like Timothy who probably were invited and just
Didn't
chose to
go.
do other things.
Yeah. Well, I
But I
know.
know the Love Island fans were up in arms over Olandria not being invited. With her hive goes wild. Which I did think maybe she would be there, but Love Island's a bit of a, the 50-50 of the cusp of,
Yeah.
actual fame. But
Well,
has been like an inspo for a lot of the fashion houses, has done a lot of like
yeah.
higher profile modeling. So I didn't think it would be too out of the question for her to be there. But I see why
Mhm.
she's not.
Yeah. I don't know why, but like, because we had the two heated rivalry boys here, I kind of thought Francois Arnaud would be there too. He was because he's been kind of going to the last few months. He's also been going to like every fucking industry event and party and whatever, and award show and this and that. So I kind of figured he would be there. Um, and that leads me to believe he was not invited because I think he would have shown up if he
Probably
was.
not. I mean,
But,
he's not one of the heartthrobs. He's not one of the ingenues. But
oh,
maybe he can get some
I
Hallmark
mean,
shows or something.
I think he's the most attractive one on that cast, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, I think Mason Gooding is the most attractive one on that cast.
He's not on Heated Rivalry. Maybe he'll do season 2.
I mean, I don't know what else he's doing, so hopefully.
He'll do anything for a check. We know that. Um,
Ooh, that was messy.
Mason Shade aside, not necessarily snubs, but obviously the
Chet
2
Hanks snubbed.
well, what would he have worn? What would he have worn?
Ideally nothing, but
Oh,
he would have worn something crazy probably. But
he would have showed up at a
I think
prom.
he's willing enough to maybe he would serve, he'd pull it out. But I
He'd do a
think
little
Anna
something.
Wintour would allow him. She'd be like, he's gonna make trouble. She would like she
She
would
would
see
have
him
been
on the
like,
list, be like,
how Anna Wintour would be like, "We're not having that at this event."
I reach up with a Jamaican flag or something. Just I don't know. But I
Not
thought
his
they should invite him 1 year just to make it happen.
what would you do if him and Adele showed up both wearing her little Jamaican look?
I'd be for it. I'd be for it. And I hope they were serving oxtail and patties in the venue.
Um Not snubs, but there was, like, a lot of headlines about the fact that Zendaya and Meryl Streep wouldn't be attending, which the Meryl Streep one kinda confused me because I don't think she's ever actually attended the Met Gala. So people were like, "Oh, Meryl Streep is taking a stand and not going to the Met Gala," and I was like, "Well, I don't think she's ever been." I mean, I'm sure she gets invited all the time, she just doesn't
Right?
go.
She's Meryl fucking
But,
Streep.
Zendaya is like she's a Met Gala staple, she's always there.
She is. I mean, I feel like Zendaya always does her periods of like, I'm gonna be famous today. I'm gonna pull back. So I think
Mhm.
it's not unexpected of her to skip things. She's not she's
Yeah,
not necessarily established herself as somebody who goes to everything.
that's
So
true.
she's always been a little judicious about what she attends. So I think I'm
Yeah,
not really super surprised, especially because she has a big year this year. She's in like
yeah.
every fucking thing is coming out right
Well,
now.
speaking
The
of people
drama
that
came out, Euphoria's on, and she has
mhm,
Spider-Man and Dune.
yeah,
So
yeah.
she has a lot
Well,
of press
speaking
and
of people
appearances to
that
go
will
to.
go to literally everything, I was surprised not to see Sydney Sweeney and her cleavage there.
I was surprised not to see Bronwyn Newport from Salt Lake City. We know she can buy her way into any fucking thing. Well, not anymore. That man left. Well, she left that man. But no, Sydney Sweeney, I feel like she would have won if she was invited.
Yeah. So
I
you
feel like.
so you think Anna Wintour said, "No, not you or your
Well,
jeans."
if you want the potential of Zendaya, you maybe don't invite Sydney. Or maybe it's not that beefy. They can clearly coexist, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Anna doesn't like her.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't like Sydney.
That's true. But I mean, Sydney, she always talks about how she has to work and afford all these things. Maybe she's filming. She's always doing some project. Maybe
Right.
she's
I can't
busy.
remember the last time she wasn't in a project.
Right? She's working. She be working.
That's say not all of us can be Alexa.
I don't think that's my choice. I think people just ran with that story. She doesn't want to be that famous, but
Right.
I think she's come out and said there's not a lot of roles for Latino women,
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, especially 'cause Alexa's a damn good actor too. She's a damn good actor.
right? And she's fun. I could see her like something fun, like a little roommate comedy kind of vibe,
Yeah.
something cute.
Maybe she can be in, the One of Them Days sequel. Maybe she can pop up there.
Getting jumped too. I don't want her to get jumped. That's my thing. I feel like because she hasn't been in a lot, people might just be like, "Oh, that's Maddie." But I don't know. Maybe she needs such a different character, like a weak ass bitch character.
Well, do you have any like, final conclusions you came to with the Met Gala this year? I
No, I
feel
think it
like
was just the same as I feel every year. Like, okay, cute
right,
outfits, something to talk about for the day.
right.
But
I feel like I have the same exact criticisms and commentary that I have every year.
right? And honestly, I'm mostly just thinking about it from the perspective of like, if I was famous, I wonder how that would be. How early would I have to wake up? Who's
Mhm,
cutting my hair that day? I probably
mhm,
can't eat, so I don't look bloated. And then I
mhm.
heard Anna Wintour bans like garlic and shit from the food. So I'm like, what is this food even gonna taste like? Or am I gonna have to like Tiana? Do you remember when
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor snuck in food one year?
I
Oh,
have
was
a
that Tiffany
feeling
Haddish?
I have
It
a
was
feeling the
someone.
food's not good. I have a feeling the food's not good.
Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. I always think about the operations of events like these. Like, who's organizing the flow of all these people?
Well,
All those PAs
especially
running around.
because 'cause I've seen a lot over the years, I've seen a lot of pictures and videos and stuff of celebrities after the Met Gala going to, like, In-N-Out and McDonald's and stuff.
Yeah, that's always a photo op moment though. After those fancy events,
Yeah. I just think after the Met Gala, you I think you barely eat, and then you go afterwards, you go hit up a
right?
drive-thru.
That's true. And then you go to Sydney Sweeney's house for the after party. Well, I don't
Oh,
think anyone's going to hers, but
right,
maybe Heidi Klum is having one.
I don't really wanna go to MAGA Fest.
Well,
I
I
bet
heard she's
Jelly
having
Roll will
Jelly
be
Roll perform.
there. Well, I know him and Post Malone ain't got no shows to go to now, so
A lot of people are canceling shows. I've seen a lot of show cancellations in the last week or two.
because nobody can afford them damn tickets.
Right? Especially for, like, these artists who are canceling shows, like Meghan Trainor, Pussycat Dolls. These
Right.
aren't, like, going into debt worthy. Like, if
Right,
it was
well,
Ariana ticket, it's like, "Okay, run up your credit card bill for Ariana." For Nicole
right, but
Scherzinger and the girls, not even all in 6 of them?
I'm not gonna skip out on paying my rent to go see Jelly Roll and Post Malone, like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
Who would you skip out on your rent for?
Ooh,
With my New York City ass rent, I could definitely go see Beyonce if I skip out
right.
a month of rent. I could be up
Right,
close too.
right. That's the thing is I feel like Beyonce's one just because 'cause I've never gotten to see Beyonce in concert.
I would do it for Ariana too, maybe.
Not
I don't know
Ariana.
about missing out on the rent, but I would wanna I put it on a credit card.
I would wanna see Ariana, but I wouldn't miss it on my I think, like, Beyonce and maybe Gaga.
What would you miss a court date for it? Like Janelle from Teen Mom
No,
for Kesha?
I would be going to my court date. I'll be keeping that.
Not even
Well,
for Kesha?
court's in the morning, the concert's at night.
Well, she had something she had to do. She was like, "It's Kesha." Well,
I definitely would not miss court for Kesha. I'm sorry, Kesha, but no. I'm not going to jail for you
well, on that note,
on a real note. Thank
follow
you
us on all
all.
socials at On a Real Note Pod.
Absolutely. We're out on Real Up Podcast, all social media platforms you can imagine, just not the MAGA ones. Um, and you please, give us our 5 stars, give us our thumbs up, depending on what platform you're on. If you have suggestions for content, feel free to connect with us, DM us. We love that shit. Let us know what you want to see because it. We do a damn podcast every week. So if you want to
We
help us come
do,
with ideas, it'd be much appreciated.
right?
So engage with us. And,
Right?
what that bitch say her handle was? It's just me, Cassie.
You need to be on somebody's Twitch stream doing that. It's just me, Noah, at On a Real Note Pod.
Well, I tried to do it on Aidan Ross's and I got chased out.
I don't think that's gonna be the fan base we want.
That's true. That's true. That's like trying to clout trace off of Clavicular's meth ass.
My
Um,
lord.
but y'all
I
have
mean,
a lovely day and
that boy.
wear
Oof.
wear nice outfits, don't do meth, don't shoot alligators.
Right?
But
Put your hoods up for a moment.
I don't have a hood up, but I'll do something.